are joining with us for another online discussion with Ms. Archana Lowe. And we're going to talk about the neuro-linguistic programming. So understanding yourself in a situation like this is the most important thing that you all have to do right now to be safe. So Ms. Archana is joining with us, and there's one particular question for her to see like what are the strategies that we can improve to improve NLP at a time of uncertainty, and how we can use this lockdown situation to make it opportune, or rather to make it develop. Yes, Ms. Archana, we are waiting for your feedback.
Sure, Roshi, thanks. And how do you do? You have actually chosen a very relevant topic for the discussion. NLP simply is the science of the brain, and the thoughts that we give ourselves, the thoughts that go on in our mind, which are like self-talk, which can be positive or negative, is the programming that we do. So in a certain way, we can program ourselves for success or set ourselves up for failure. And this is what neuroscience has proven and continues to prove as we speak today. At times like this, when there is so much of uncertainty, people are worried about what to do now, and after that, what to do after that. NLP can be a very, very effective tool. Though there are many ways in which one can use NLP effectively, I'm going to suggest two. The first thing is to understand what's going on inside your head. Your thoughts and your emotions drive your action, which get you to a certain result. So if I panic, for example, my action and the result is going to be very different from the way I handle a situation if I'm calm and composed. In order to remain calm and to be effective in dealing with a crisis, the first step I would suggest is to rate your emotions on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the higher end and 1 being the lower end. So if I was to ask you, for example, Roshi, how strongly do you feel nervous or worried at this point of time? What would your answer be?
I would say 6.
6. So that's a scale of 1 to 10. Sure.
Based on experience, yeah.
Right. So when you give yourself a number, a rating on a scale, which is fine, you don't have to rationalize and analyze why I did this. The first answer is spontaneous and is the best. Now try to think of why you're feeling like that. What is the reason? Usually it's linked to a memory. So maybe if I have been through a crisis like I lived during the curfew, during the wartime in Sri Lanka, I would start feeling nervous and I say, oh my God, if I'm thinking about the bomb attack, the very unfortunate bomb attack, I will say, oh my God, now what? So usually a worry is linked to a memory. And if I acknowledge the emotion and also the memory, I can then rationalize and say, but I'm not living in that time. This is a different time. And I coped then, and I have the skills to cope now. So that will give me the time to rationalize and to calm and compose myself. The second way is to just breathe very deeply, right? When we are under panic attack, we breathe from our chest. The breathing is faster, and the rest of our body, including our lungs, are not getting enough oxygen. So the moment I realize I'm feeling stressed, the number that I've given myself on the scale is higher, I start taking deep breaths, and in very little time, my pulse rate comes back to normal, my heart starts beating normally, and my brain clears, so to say, so that I'm able to think rationally again. So in short, emotions are what are causing the panic attack. And it could be fear, it could be worry, it could be nervousness. So what we do is we try to understand the emotion and then deal with it. The last thought that I'd like to leave you with is visualization. The moment you're calm, think of a positive outcome in a situation. Don't spend your time worrying about what the worst that can happen. Stop and think about the best that is also yet to come. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Archana. So as she said, understand yourself before being understood. So thank you very much for joining with us again, and hope to talk to you once again soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.